Hello, I hope you all are doing well out there. I just wanted to kind of create a video. Um, is kind of practice a little bit and kind of give you an idea. Also, this video will kind of serve as a way to get to know or understand what we're going to be doing the next few weeks, if not for the rest of the quarter. Who knows? Kind of keep our fingers crossed that things get back to normal relatively quickly. Anyway, I've got kind of our schedule pulled up here. I'm sitting in my basement in my kind of makeshift office down in the corner of the basement. Some decorations up. My wife's painting, and my daughter's bear named Vanessa. I guess I'm bear sitting today. So that might change as she comes home and wants to have her bear back. We'll probably have a different video or a different stuffed animal up there daily. I don't know what her plans are for me, but anyway. So that's where I am, and we'll get started with some things that we're going to be using this semester or quarter to kind of finish off the year regardless. So I have pulled up on my screen here kind of the schedule, and I don't know if you'll have access to this. I'm just going to kind of talk to you about what my schedule is, and if other teachers want to show you this, that's up to them. But that first week, Monday morning, actually, my days are, or the English Language Arts Department is Tuesday. We are supposed to, our due dates are on Tuesdays. Our assignment days are Tuesdays, as far as giving you new materials and that sort of thing. And then video chats and different things on Thursdays. So we can stick to that. That first week, though, I think Monday morning, right away, I'm going to actually give you your materials Monday. All right? Then going forward, then we'll kind of do our everything on Tuesdays. Okay? So you see here I am for Language Arts, English 9, send materials, due date following week. So that's on a Tuesday. I'll send out all the materials. Again, that first week, I'll just kind of do that right away Monday morning, so you kind of have that extra day. But just realize that you'll have a little more than a week to get that stuff done and turned in. Right now, you'll have 2 or 3 poems to read and 1 poem to write per week. A couple videos to watch, that sort of thing. So what I really want to use Thursday for then would be to have those online discussions. You read the poems at least, at the bare minimum, you read the poems Tuesday and Wednesday. Maybe start writing your poem, that sort of thing, and get some ideas. On Thursday, then, we can really talk about the poems themselves. You'll have some questions related to the poems, and you'll read these poems online, and there's questions attached, and you answer those questions as you go. Some short answer questions to help you kind of guide you through the understanding and the theme of the poem and some of the makeup of what goes into writing poetry. And then you'll be your final project for the quarter is actually writing your own book of poetry. So each week you read some poems, and they'll probably have some kind of common theme, some specific elements, the literary elements that are contained in each poem that I want you to imitate. You'll write your own poem, each week, and then by the end of the quarter, you'll have 8 or 9 poems in your own book, sort of thing. And so we'll create some kind of either slideshow presentation that each slide has your poem on it. You decorate it with any way you want, with illustrations, your own artwork, pictures, whatever the case may be. And we'll get more in depth into what that project will look like as we progress throughout the quarter. But for now, you just got to look at reading some poetry, imitating those poems as far as those themes are concerned each week, writing that poem, and then meeting with me online through chat, through email, asking questions. There'll be discussion boards in Schoology that you can ask your peers relatively simply, to get information from them as well, to get help. So really what I want to do, I want to reiterate this, and this has been true really the whole year, is I've been accessible to you through email all year long. You may not have known that or whatever, but you write an email, you send it to me, I get it. Whether it's 10 o'clock at night, 3 o'clock in the morning, I get that email. It may not actually give me a notification until I wake up in the morning. if you're going to email me at 3 o'clock in the morning. But I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can with a response. Or we can set up a time throughout that day to either get on a Google Chat or Google Meet and meet face-to-face and talk about any of those questions that you have. So it's really kind of going to be, I think, interesting, and as we learn how to use Google Meet, that you'll actually be able to pull up your poem. Share your poem with me, or I'll be able to pull it up on the screen and we can look at it together anytime throughout that week if you want to. Okay? Like I said, realistically, I'm supposed to be available to you for those 8 hours during that school day, Monday through Friday. I have no problem with that. If it's even kind of outside a little bit of those times, obviously I don't want to be chatting with you at 3 o'clock in the morning or 10 o'clock at night. Within reason, during the regular kind of day, school day, I can help you out. So I want to read it. I want to make that clear that I'm here to help you. I want to help make sure that we get things done, and that you do well, and that you understand what your expectations are. All right, but really just mostly a poetry unit. That first week we're going to be covering the Odyssey. I'll create some videos and post those on Schoology as far as how to join a Google Meet or Google Chat, how to log into Common Lit, where you're going to have to access those poems that I want you to read, and some of those videos I want you to view. All that kind of stuff will be on Schoology as well, in kind of a nice unit folder, a weekly folder that you can view. All right, so I want you to contact me with questions. And that could be through Schoology and a discussion board. That could be through email. Email will probably get to me the quickest. But yeah, if you want to start kind of asking questions through some of the discussion boards on Schoology, you certainly can do that too. And I'll create some of those spaces for you to have those conversations. And you can also use Google Meet and Google Chat with each other. And obviously you have Instagram, Snapchat, all these other apps too that you might be able to use to communicate with your peers. It's very important. You're all going to be doing the same thing, so it doesn't necessarily have to be a classmate from period 3 that you communicate with. It could be any one of your classmates, and you can start that conversation, have a discussion about what you're supposed to be doing. All right, and then also asking me. All right, so please email me with any questions. I know this video probably ran a little long, but I don't know. Watch it, don't watch it. Well, this far, you've already watched it. So, anyway, thank you, and we'll be in touch. Stay safe out there. Stay home. Get healthy. Stay healthy. Goodbye.